Hey guys, so today we have a pretty simple core workout. It's going to be 5 exercises and we'll repeat them a few times, each time with a different variation. So to get started, we're going to do a front plank. So I want you to come over, let's start on our elbows, and you can either be on your knees or you can be on your toes. Either is fine, but go ahead and pull your shoulders down away from your ears and we'll lift up into our front plank. So we're going to be in this front plank for 30 seconds. I want you to go ahead and push your hands down into the mat and then think about picking your chest up. Now, take your head and look forward and look at your fingertips. Squeeze your belly button in tight and squeeze your glutes in tight. If you're on your toes, push back just a little bit into your feet, into your heels. We'll stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Go ahead and come down onto your stomach. Next, we're going to do a Superman hold with our upper body. So you can have your hands beside you, or you can have them further out if you want a little bit more of a challenge, or somewhere in the middle. But go ahead and exhale, and let's lift up into our Superman. So we're going to be here for 30 seconds. Think about picking your chest up off the ground. Again, looking forward at the front of your mat or maybe a few feet in front of you. Really think about squeezing your core in tight and think about squeezing your glutes together. It doesn't matter if you don't get very high up off the ground. What we're doing right now is working our upper back. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice job. So our next one is a side plank. I want you to flip over and we're just again going to hold our side plank. You can be on your knee or you can be on your toes. Either one is fine, but go ahead and exhale and let's lift up into our side plank. We're here for 30 seconds. I'm on my left arm, so I'll do my right side next. It doesn't matter which side you are on. But go ahead and think about picking your hips up off of the ground. Think about pulling them away from the floor, really opening your chest up to the side. Nice job. We're going to hold for another 10 seconds. You can do it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, so next we're going to do a Superman with our legs. We'll get to the side plank on the other side in a moment. But this time, we're just going to hold our legs up in the air. So go ahead and come down to your stomach, lift your legs up, and join me here for 30 seconds. So you can rest your head all the way down on the ground. Take some big, deep breaths. And again, think about really squeezing your glutes together, working through our low back to lift our legs up off the mat. See if you can maybe pull your knees up. Maybe you can take your thighs like another centimeter up off the ground. Good, deep breaths. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, so we're going to do the side plank on the other side. For me, it's the right. I'm not sure what it is for you, but go ahead and get ready into that same position you were in. My elbows directly underneath my shoulder, and I'm going to lift up. 30 seconds, let's begin. So again, you can be with your knee down, or you can have your legs both extended long. I'm thinking about opening my chest up towards the side wall, really thinking about lifting my hips up off the ground. We're going to stay here for another 15 seconds. Nice work. Good, take a deep breath here. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning. Back to our first of the 5 exercises. This time we're going to change it just a little bit. So I want you to come back into your front plank. Again, you can be on your knees or you can be on your toes, but we're going to take 30 seconds here and we're going to do a walking plank. Up, up, down, down. So it'll be 30 seconds in this walking plank. I like to alternate which arm I lead with. Right, left, up and down. Nice job. Think about moving your hips as little as you can. So they're definitely going to move, but try to think about stabilizing through your hips. You can always be on your knees for Just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Come all the way down onto your stomach. We have Superman's next with our upper body. And so this time, what I want you to do is just lift and lower in your Superman. So we have 30 seconds. Let's begin. So 30 seconds here. Exhale to lift into that upper body Superman. Nice job. Think about pulling your shoulders down on your back, using the exhale to help you lift. It's just 30 seconds here. After this, we'll move on to our side plank. Nice work. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so I'm going to come over onto my left side. And again, I'm going to lift up into my side plank. But this time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift my leg. So you can join me here for this side plank. And if this doesn't work for you, go ahead and set that leg down. But I like it, it's just a little bit different. Again, I'm going to think about pulling my hips up away from the ground, almost creating like an arc underneath my side body. I'm open up to the side. Maybe I'm going to lift my arm up in the air. 30 seconds to hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, so we're going to go back to our Superman, lower body this time. And we're going to lift and lower for 30 seconds our legs. Let's go ahead and begin. So you can rest your upper body on the ground. It's just 30 seconds here to lift and lower your legs. Nice job using that big exhale to help you lift. You have 10 seconds left. Maybe you can lift just a little bit higher, squeezing your glutes as you lift. Just 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Okay, exercise number 5 is going to be a side plank on the other side. So I'm going to take that same option with my leg lifted up in the air. Go ahead and let's begin. So again, if you don't like this leg lifted, go ahead and set it down. That's totally fine. I'm going to lift my leg, then I'm going to lift my arm up into the air, really trying to open up to the side. Again, we're going to be here for 30 seconds, taking some big, deep inhales and exhales, really thinking about pushing my hips up and away from the ground. Nice work. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so one more time. I'm going to come over to my front plank. We're going to do these 5 exercises one more time, one final variation on each. So I'm going to come into my front plank, and again, you can be on your knees or you can be on your toes. I'm going to be on my elbows for this one, and then our option here is going to be to lift and lower one leg at a time. So go ahead and join me here. And if you are on your knees, you can also do this by lifting and lowering one knee at a time. And remember, if this option does not feel good to you, just skip it. You can hold the plank, you can hold the plank on your knees. Any of those options are totally fine. But while you're in your plank, think about lifting your chest away from the ground. Think about pushing down through your hands and through your elbows, really bracing your core here. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, that was a tough one. Okay, for our last Superman, what we're going to do this time is we're going to lift, reach, pull, and drop down. Lift, reach, pull, and drop down. So go ahead and join me here for 30 seconds. And remember, if this option does not feel good, you can stick with lift and lower, or you can just hold your upper body up in the air. That is totally fine. But I like this option, working into our lats just a little bit more. You've got 10 seconds left in whatever Superman option you choose today. Nice work. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we have one more side plank. Again, you can be on your knees or you can be on your toes for this one. But our option this time is going to be to take our front foot and for some little arcs. So go ahead and lift it up into your side plank and join me here. So you can be on your knee and just arc this top foot back and forth, really working to find some balance. Or you can also extend that bottom foot and arc the top foot over your bottom. Again, either option is fine. Really engaging your core, trying to find the balance for 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so next we go on to lower body Supermans. And what I want you to do for this final round of lower body Supermans is to lift your legs up off the ground and then flutter kick for 30 seconds. Let's begin. So you've got 30 seconds here. You're just gonna kick those legs in the air. And remember, just like with all the other ones, if this doesn't feel good, then switch to another version of our lower body Supermans. Nice work. You just have 10 seconds left, and then we'll be on to our 5th exercise, that other side plank. Nice work. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so come over to your other side for your side plank. You already know that option. It's going to be 30 seconds. You can be on your knee or you can have both legs extended. Either one is fine. But go ahead and lift up into your side plank and let's begin. So I'm again going to draw those arcs with my foot, really working to find my balance here. The option to extend your bottom leg is also there. Woo. Really working on finding your balance here, pushing your elbow down into the ground, taking some big deep breaths. Nice job. Just 5 seconds left. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent work. You guys are done. That was fantastic. Great job today. Now go log those core points.